Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Gem Mint Collectibles Live. It's your boy, Gem Mint.
And it's Phie.
And it's your girl, Phie. Good morning.
I said it's Phie.
Just Phie?
Just Phie today.
We lost the adjective.
Yeah, it's just me today.
Welcome, everybody, to the live. The last Sunday before freedom. Do you know what that means?
Oh! Terrible, terrible. No, I know what it means.
The last Sunday before freedom. You know, we're kind of already free.
That's
but
like a good band name.
It reminded me of like a Braveheart quote.
Last Sunday before freedom.
The last Sunday before freedom. Before freedom, we could turn in this work laptop, stick to the Gem Mint Collectibles laptop, and just do this thing full time. Before we get started and we wait on some people to join in, we got to give a quick shout out to a couple of our sponsors who are actually a nice puzzle piece that make this whole thing work. First of all, shout out to GABE'S Cave on YouTube, comic book podcast and YouTube channel. Make sure to check them out. I see their numbers growing, steadily growing. As long as it's going in the right direction, they're on the right path. Thank you so much, guys, for helping us live out our dreams, as well as cheapgraphicnovels.com, where you can buy your absolutes, omnibus, library editions, and more. They sell them up to 50% off with great packaging, fast shipping, and excellent customer service. Your boy Max, the owner, will take care of you. Plus, they got the bargain bin where you can get titles up to 90% off. Also, mention Gem Mint Collectibles in the memo at checkout for your first order, and your second order will have free shipping if you're in the
U.S.
Lastly, this is not a sponsor. I just want to give some love to my homeboy, Very Gary Comics, who has his first exclusive variant with Dynamite Comics for the Invincible Red Sonja issue number 2. This one is actually pretty cool because he's on the cover. He's being killed on the cover. Have you seen this yet, Phie?
Absolutely not.
Okay, let's go to one of the perks. Hold on.
You were just saying it. Now I'm like, need to see it.
Yeah, so Gary is... Where is it? Oh, that's it. Okay, so let's look at Gary getting killed by... He's not getting killed by Red Sonja. It looks like he's being avenged by Red Sonja. Is it letting me click on it? Okay, here we go.
Yo, for
ready?
Real? I mean, are you going to see it
big? Not letting you pull it up big, man. Anyway, he's right here on the bottom. You see him, babe?
Well, no, you'll have to show me later.
I'll have to show you later. It's not. I don't know how do you make the graphic big. Anyway, go support the fam over Very Gary Dynamite. He's already funded. He's good to go. Let's just pump them numbers up. And I will be on Gary's channel tonight. We're going to be talking about the Falcon Winter Soldier episode 5. There was some delays, some other priorities that took precedent yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, Saturday. Cool. So let's jump into the chat. Let's say good morning for 45 minutes on everybody that's here. No, I'm just joking. Shout out to Vinny.
45 minutes.
He was first. Austin Lemay, good morning, sir. What's up, Josh Phelps?
Morning.
What's going on, Mike Spina, one of our moderators here
Good
early.
Morning. I know I saw Chad in there. Good morning, Chad.
Javier Pedraza, what's up? What's up, Gene Malo? Good morning.
I want to say I still have my wrench over at Very Gary, but I am very far from a moderator. Just know that.
I got the wrench there, so I was helping him do like mod shit, like posting the link to his campaign.
I'm just riding this wave till it gets taken away.
Gabriel Caves, is that the same as Gabe's Cave? What's up? What's going on, sir? There goes Chad Pfister. Who's that?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. What's up, Marcel Bullock? Falcon and Winter Soldier is gearing up for a great finale. Yeah, I kind of like the 6 episodes feels fast. I feel like I kind of like it, but I kind of would have liked maybe 2 more episodes, make it 8 total. Who else is in the mixture? Oh, DJ Sick Rick in here. What's going on, man? I caught that little remix you dropped the other day.
There you go.
Just some hot fire.
4 jobs, Chad.
What's up, Topher? Late to the boys' party. Binged both seasons past 3 days.
Sounds like you had a great last 3 days.
Sometimes it's not bad when you're a little bit late on something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Painted Pages.
Yo, this seedless watermelon has the biggest seeds.
So Marcel Bullock, he thinks Sharon Carter is a double agent. The thing is, reading the Brubaker stuff.
No, I think he corrected himself. I think he said power broker. He meant.
Oh, okay. Well, so let's skip. Okay, Sharon Carter is power broker. So in the comics, she's actually Cap's girl, and Black Widow is Bucky's girl. I always think this is Rad Titan. Raiden Todd, what's going on? Or Radin Todd. Screaming Fingers, what's going on? He meant power broker. Okay. Yeah, she seems a little jaded. She seems a little pissed. Like she would be doing some underground schemes like that.
Ooh, schemes.
John Castle says, I seen freedom. Is there some oil that needs some freedom?
I don't know that. I read it a few times too. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is Gabe's Cave. What's going on, brother? Probably coming from the personal YouTube name there. Comic Centric. What's going on, Mint, Phie, and Gem? Morning.
Morning.
What's up, Moe? What up? What up? Right, what's up, Flacco?
I think it's Mo year 6.
Moe year 6. What I call him?
Moe.
Just made some shit up.
Real quick.
Told Fiction, what's up? Oh, I think I got StreamYard up still. Let me close this shit out. What's up, Thomas Abby? What's up, Danny Dodd? Raiden talking about congrats to our daughter as well. Yeah, man, super happy that cover. Yo, I'm about to break her the fuck off on this cash flow. She doesn't know it yet.
Well, she knows now because she can hear.
But I'm gonna give her half of whatever the profit we make. It's a joint effort. I couldn't have done it without her. She couldn't have done it without me, because she thought she was gonna get like 1,000, but I'm gonna break off for like half.
Oh my God, just stop, please.
Plus, I really want first, and I don't even know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some stupid number, and then we're gonna open up her bank account, and I'm just hoping. I'm trying to be quiet because she's in the other room. I'm just hoping it really gets her pumped to do more covers because I got a lot of plans. Roy 21, what's up, Alec? Oh shit, where's Alec Manning? See, they doing him dirty.
Alec Manning, good morning.
Here goes Alec Manning. Alec Manning, he took a step back. He was really active, but I'm seeing him pop up here and there again, and I'm happy to see him. So welcome to the live, man. What's up, Loke? He enjoyed the Falcon and Winter Soldier over WandaVision. And I think I liked WandaVision better. I kept you guessing the whole time. It was more like thought-provoking, I think. What up, Quiet Storm? What's up, Raymond? Rick knows what I'm talking about. I see you out here, brother. I see you getting the little promos and everything.
The thing didn't happen that you said was going to happen.
What was that? Oh, yeah. I didn't see it yet because I was ready to go in. What's up, Everything Comics? Appreciate that, sir. Wesley, what's up, brother? JH Comics.
Good morning,
Terrell,
Wesley.
what's up? Terrell always joins on a Sunday morning. We got some people's Sunday routine etched in with this Sunday morning stream, right? Isaac, we appreciate that. Q-Jen was putting in work in Gary's stream. See, I know how to, to jump on the other end and do what I got to do. Let me hit a couple of these super chats real quick. Shout out to Aaron Jones for the $10. Says, hey, y'all. Love the channel and the authenticity of your personality when it comes to reviews. I just bought my first PF, and it was Mr. Freeze. I just need a Batman now. Any recommendations? I think it's really hard to get a good quarter-scale Batman. I think you got to go with the new one, man, with him up on the ledge with the long cape draping down. That's my recommendation, man. I know there's like a mixed reviews on that, but I'm not into Martin Canale's premium format. He's too jacked up. What's up, Creole Williams? How you doing?
Good morning.
Jasper 9, what's up, brother? Painted Page is shooting us $5. Says my mom is in London right now. She said she would pick me up some UK comics. What comic titles should she get me? Please help. Yo, I'm not familiar with UK comics. Isn't Judge Dredd UK comics? But I think those are like
I don't know why, but in my mind, it all went to cartoons. Like it's going to be all Scrooge or Richie Rich.
Well, I think isn't like the Inkle and Metal Barons and all those all like UK comics?
There's no L.
Meta. I said Meta.
Sound like you said Metal Baron.
It sounds like I didn't say no L. What's up, Kevin Tui? We're also streaming live on Facebook through the Gem Mint Collectibles page and the Facebook group. If you're not a part of either, you should come through and join us. We got a $5 from Amazing Asian talking about I got 5 on it. Appreciate that, sir.
I do have a recommendation for the guy whose mom's in the UK, though. Maybe just tell her, since you don't know any of the comics, maybe just tell her stuff to look for on the cover.
Or just have the shop owner, the shoppy owner. What do you call it?
Ooh, shop. It's just shop.
Shoppy is in the overseas.
In all English, I know, but when you add another P and an E, it doesn't.
The shoppy owner. Maybe
are you the shoppy owner? He's like, what?
Maybe give him a recommendation. What's up, man, Panda? How you doing?
They have a different. What's it called? I don't know. I was gonna say peddler, but
yeah, you're wilding out.
Go see the peddler.
All right, let's see what's going on. We got more people on Facebook there. The Psychos here. How are you feeling about Alfred Molina's confirmation? What, Isaac, I didn't really see exactly what he said, but the guy who played Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2 talking about reprising his role in this new Spider-Man 3, the MCU Spider-Man 3. I still think it's going to be like a cameo kind of thing, a glimpse into the multiverse. Maybe it'll be 5 minutes, maybe it'll be 15 minutes, but I don't know that it's going to be like an integral part of the movie. I feel like it's going to be a facet of the movie, which I'm cool with.
I don't know.
It seems like they're getting a little crazy, but sometimes crazy is good. Shout out to Hino with a $5 super chat. Morning Mid family. Once I found your channel, I needed to watch so many videos, and I've enjoyed them all. How hype are you for the Loki show? I'm pretty hype, and we're actually going to be doing an episode breakdown on this channel with Gary, with Pressable Defects, and I got a couple other surprise guests that I'm going to have on as well. I might even rotate different guests, different content creators, and just have fun with it, man, and make it a big panel show. So I think that'll be fun.
Cool. I'm more excited for Loki than the two we've watched.
Loki's going to be, I think, more of a mixture between WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier. It's going to be thought-provoking. It's going to be a little bit more out there, but I think it's going to have great action scenes as well. And
I'm hoping to have a lot of laughing.
What about laugh tracks?
No, I said laughing. I want jokes.
The Shoppy.
No, he put an I in there. We want no I.
It's just E at the end, or 2 E's even.
No 2 E's. It's 2 P's and 1 E.
Theatrical Pops is saying, "Are you excited to leave the job and do this full time? Or are you nervous or excited to leave the job and do this full time?"
Both.
Yeah, both. But as the days go on, I'm feeling less nervous. I just know it's going to work out, man. I think like even if YouTube fails, we're still in a good position anyway. It's not like the end of the world.
Right.
What?
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
So I woke up yesterday morning and I kind of had the first feeling of what it's going to be like. And I'm like, yo, I got a lot of time on my hands. Like I didn't have that, oh man, it's Saturday and then tomorrow's Sunday and then it's work Monday. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but.
There you go.
Shout out to Second Street Marvel. What's up, Uncanny Swag? Kevin's digging the Space Jam shirt. Appreciate that. Tom Kia with the $5 super says, I just watched your big announcement video. Big congrats. That's awesome news. Very happy for you and grateful for your content. Hey, man, appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Are you excited for Loki or Loki?
I know. I saw that too. I was like, yeah.
That goes deeper because of a family thing. I don't know how deep you want to get into it. Javier Pedraza would love to see Mr. and Mrs. X on. She doesn't care about these shows, so it would be funny to get her input.
Hopefully.
He tuned out during Falcon Winter Soldier and started just candy crushing
I'm done. It's first of all, Falcon and Winter Soldier is so boring.
Caffeine Man, yeah, he gets it. Is it like Vitamin Shoppe? Someone on Facebook saying they can't wait for Spider-Man No Way Home. Definitely hoping Tom Hardy's Venom will appear and pray more that he wants Daredevil from
Pray
Charlie.
More is to come. You do read books though, right?
He read card good. In my defense, the punctuation was off. Yeah, I think it would be very cool to get all these cameos to tie in all the Marvel universes. It makes sense in this movie, and if they're able to do it, then that would be great. Wesley's got your back saying big boring on that Falcon
I just
Winter.
feel like everyone got their input included in the show. Like, we want to do a crazy place. We want to do a boat problem.
Madripoor was a nice nod to the comics. So the boat problem and some of the other things they added in there, yeah, could have done without. But
I want one where they're working on the boat together.
Right. And I thought they could have had more buddy cop stuff. They kind of really didn't do that much. And I think Zemo kind of stole the show, which could be good or bad. I think a lot of people were fans of his Zemo, but I guess it just wasn't the buddy cop / MCU action movie that I thought it was going to be, maybe. Okay.
Spina goes, my English is more gooder.
Quiet Storm says, when I retired and started all kind shit, and YouTube doesn't help if you got time and money. Yeah. But, I think I got it out of my system, like that want to buy every statue ever, to buy every omnibus ever. Like I'm at a point in my life where I don't need to have everything and I'm ready to let stuff go. And I just, I'm excited for incoming new stuff that's coming in. So Thunderbolt's coming. Yeah, I hear that. I seen the Boss Logic mock-up was cool.
Now, Bad Candy, we're going to read your super chat, but these are not the views of the panel. Okay?
Kong and Godzilla is a 9 out of 10 hands down. Compared to other Godzilla movies, maybe. Yeah. Appreciate the super chat, though. Thanks for your input. What's up, Justin? What is Sharon Carter's deal? She's a little jaded, is what I'm getting out of it. She got left without getting a pardon. She had to do what she had to do. Got her hands a little dirty. Dealt in a little art on the black market.
Kind of feel like she's making a bigger deal about it than it really is.
I mean, a lot of people seem to thrive during the blip. I don't know why she's the only one that was going through hard times. Chris Dare, Invincible. Are we up to date? We are up to date on Invincible. I'm loving the show. I don't really know what I want to say about Invincible, though. Besides, you should definitely be watching it. But in last episode, I'm really sick of Amber. The girl he keeps trying to impress. It's like, just tell her.
It's not that you're sick of Amber. It's that you're sick of because he's trying to like keep his shit a secret. Because that was what would solve all of it. She would be like, "Oh, I get it now. Okay, ooh, that's hot."
Yeah.
But I like how they do the show intro.
How they're just like random. It could be any part of the show. Hey, I'm invincible.
It's anytime you're getting ready to say it in the beginning. It's not at any random point. It's like usually about like 3 or 4 minutes in.
Nah, I feel like sometimes it's like 15 minutes.
Oh, really? I have to watch next time because I just feel like that's when I see that I'm like, oh, it's still the beginning. Good.
Spina says Zemo definitely stole the show. My man over here in Russia says he's hyped for the next Omni View.
That's Greek.
I felt myself being a little rusty on the trial of Captain America. I'm reading The Return of the Winter Soldier now, and I think I'm going to try to do something different. I think I'm going to like do my intro, flip through the book and talk about things, but also do an overhead shot so you're not really looking at me flipping at the book. You're looking at an overhead, but I'm syncing up the audio with it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Just Not 1999 Godzilla. I really liked that movie just because the time, the era that Diddy's Come With Me was playing hard. You got Matthew Broderick, fresh off the Cable Guy. Shout out to Magic the Kraken, $25 super chat. Damn, congrats on you leaving your job.
Upgraded it from his normal $4.20.
I think we're gonna be all right, man. As long as we keep getting them supers.
Yeah, thanks for keeping us going.
Keeping the train going here, man. Appreciate that. So here's really my whole thing. Uncanny Swag. If you've read the comics, Mark needs to get with Adam Eve already. Then you're gonna see where we need to be.
I was like really living through her this last episode.
Her like just leaving the house.
She builds a tree house. I was like, I'm there.
First of all, we're watching Alone. She straight goes out and does the Alone thing, leaves her misogynistic father, who's a real asshole, and then she goes and solves real world problems. Man, she's dope, man.
Disagree with you about the dad.
No,
I like her dad.
You zoned out a couple of times. You didn't see how they're trying to play him. She's not good enough to do it on her own. She needs a man in her life. You missed all that shit.
Oh,
Trust me. They write him like that on purpose and in the comics as well. Chat, back me up. The dad is like he's a misogynistic dude, man. Like, he's an asshole.
All guys are.
To an extent, yeah. But I mean, he's like, not for my own kids. My daughters could do anything in the fucking world. This guy's telling his own daughter, who actually has powers, that she's not good enough to do things. It's like, what are you, serious, man? Yeah. It's crazy.
My God.
Adam Eve is fantastic. I love her.
Can we just call her Eve?
Her name is terrible.
I hate it. I freaking hate it.
My Greek friend is saying I'm right. Hold on. Josiah Rosa, Fake Cap and Zemo end up on the raft together. Thunderbolt Ross is overseeing the raft recruits. Them both setting up the Thunderbolts, calling it now. Yeah, what about John Walker trying to get his Iron Man on with his building a new shield montage?
It's like, wow, this is real. This is sad, bro. Just stop.
Am I gonna have Jade do a Vampirella cover next? Nah, we're gonna do stuff with Dynamite still. Me and Dynamite have a couple of crazy plans that I think you guys are gonna be into. I don't really want to speak on it yet, but I want Jade. I'm working with a different publisher. I want to see what she does on a hot title, right? Because I love Vampirella Red Sonja, but I'm talking with somebody that if she did a variant on one of these, it would be like other people would take notice, not just fans of the channel. You know what I'm saying? People would be like, oh shit, there's a low print run variant for that. Boom, boom, all over it. You know what I'm saying? Read between the lines.
Johnny Five Alive, good morning.
Oh, so did they change her logo after she left home and she crossed out like the male symbol or whatever?
No, because it's supposed to have what are those? When an atom is going around, it has that like path. Sometimes they just draw it as an X. It's supposed to be just the path of the atoms going around the middle.
The nucleus?
I don't know if that's what it's called anymore.
So, Josh, actually, I was thinking about jumping on to Miles Morales because I'm not reading that now to see his Clone Saga. I'm sure it's going to be terrible, but I'm a sucker for the Clone Saga. Moriarty in the house, what it do, baby? Can anyone tell me if the Jergens Cap Omni is worth it? Which one is the Jergens one?
Yeah, the electron path. Don't they have a specific name? What is that called?
Is that a new solicitation? That's not a. There's no Jergens Cap Omni out, right? All right, let me know.
Where are all you science people?
Let's see. Her parents called her Samantha. Is that her real name? Very close to Stephanie.
I know.
Samantha is her real name, and Eve is the middle name. Okay.
All right. Electron gel. I think that might be what it's called. Shout
out to Bimmer Garage and the 915. What it do? I wonder how many people found the channel because I drive around town with the Gem Mint logo on the back of the truck.
I think about that, and I'm like, well, maybe they just might think that you really like Gem Mint Collectibles a lot, and you're just a big fan.
So I kind of answer the next Omni read. It's the last Brubaker cap. Awesome. And I forgot to even mention in my review of Trial of the Winter Soldier, Brubaker's writing is so good. I mean, yeah, everyone knows it's good, but when you go back and you read it, you're like, damn, this shit is really good. Like, the pacing is so good on his books, man. It's not a slog. It's not boring. It's page turning. It's entertaining. What he did with Bucky's character is insane. If you think about Bucky before Brubaker got a hold of him, he was just a lame version of Robin to Batman. You know what I'm saying? He made him have this entire Winter Soldier background. Is all that all happened in that Brubaker run.
The only Bucky that I know is not one that exists in today's MCU.
Who?
Golden.
Oh yeah. How lame is that?
First of all, he doesn't have any powers.
Right. Well, and that takes.
But he behaves as though he does.
So in the last book I'm reading now, I'm only 3 issues in. He's running with the Invaders, which is Namor, the Human Torch with Toro, and Cap, and that plays a part. Like Namor is always like, man, this guy, get your mascot out of here. He don't even have any power. So that plays a part in the retelling of Bucky's origin in this book, man. It's dope. Which company is less harsh on distributor ink? I mean, I know CGC doesn't mark off for any production issues. I'm not sure if CBCS does.
Do you want a watermelon?
I'm good for right now, babe. Thank you, though. Yeah, Jergens Omni is coming out July 13th. Okay, that's what's up. I haven't read that material. Have I ever read Robert Kirkman's Haunt? I thought that was McFarlane's book, though, Haunt. And I always assumed that it flopped because it only ran a couple of issues. Josh Phelps said, when was the last time I was on Omar's channel? I was never on Omar's channel. Did I see the Hasbro... Oh yeah, the self-transforming transformer. I didn't. Yeah, I saw it. I wasn't really a fan of it, to be honest. It's like how quick will that get old? Make it transform?
I didn't see it.
I don't know. I don't really like it.
I mean, it's not like you're actually going to play with it.
I know. So I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that's going to get old real fast, and it doesn't really look good. It looks like the G1 toy, which I guess is cool for nostalgic reasons. I just wasn't into it. Is Bucky and Widow hooking up like in comics, right? They didn't play that part in the MCU. They went with Hulk instead, which was super weird.
Yeah, I didn't even know what you're talking about with her and Bucky, but when that happened, I was like, oh, what? This is weird.
New Terminator ongoing series. Well, they got the new Alien. They got Aliens and Predator over at Marvel. Let's see if they get Terminator, right? I don't know if they got that from Dark Horse or not. Yeah, everybody's talking about they can't get that Invincible compendium. I guess it's starting to get sold out. You know, you kind of got to figure that was going to happen with so much renewed interest in it, you know? Favorite movie? You guys got 30 minutes? First of all, it depends on the genre. You know, you got your comedies, your superhero, your gangster movies, classic hood movies.
But see, you just clarified. Never mind.
Right. I'm talking about like you got mafia gangster, and then you got like hood movies like New Jack City or Friday or shit like that. Belly, Menace to Society.
Sipping your is that the same one? Menace to Society. Never mind.
Oh, you're talking about the parody one?
I
don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Yes.
Predator got delayed due to a court case. I know Alien 2 comes out this week. I'm excited for that.
Why would they be sued? What was the issue?
I don't know. Moriarty Malarkey, favorite horror movie? Yo, I'm not a fan of horror movies, to be honest. Although I do want to see, I tweeted Ed Boon yesterday, I want to see them, NetherRealm, do a horror fighting game because they always have these horror characters as bonus DLC. How dope would it be if they had a horror fighting game?
You keep sounding like you're talking like
horror.
Frank Reynolds.
Horror. Imminent Land says, best of luck on the weight loss. I started October, already lost 66 pounds. Yo, me and Phie already been walking, doing laps around the park. My plan is to build up the get the heart rate going, do walking, turn it into jogging, turn it into jogging / running and walking, and then start hitting the weights.
Then we're gonna get body pads and we're just gonna start sparring.
Then we're gonna become powerlifters, like Bob Blanton always says. Yo, I'm such a pussy when it comes to horror movies, though. I just don't like being scared. I hate suspense thrillers, like eerie music and it's dark and then bah! Like, I'm not into that.
Like, I don't need any help being afraid.
Jake Gleason became a member to the channel. We appreciate that, sir. That's definitely where we're going to do the Gem Mint series. I think on the members, give us some bonus content. My big ass trying to get in shape.
I like doing the walk right now, though. The weather is switching from winter to spring, you know? So it's like real nice out.
Yo, I feel like not for nothing. I be having muscle memory. Like, even with me just walking now, I start feeling like stuff's getting activated. You know what I'm saying?
He dropped a freaking bomb on me while we were walking the other day.
Oh.
Just out of nowhere.
So I
had to test it. I was like,
I got a
what?
theory. I got a theory, right?
Do this shit.
For some reason, I feel like, and I'm not that I'm going to do this. You're not going to see me around the park doing this, but a person can skip faster than they can run, and you will never get tired from skipping.
I was skipped. Like, I don't even.
That's how gazelles run.
Yo, I was like,
she did it.
Yo, I said, I'm not like.
You don't even get winded.
It's so weird. So weird.
Now again, I'm not going to be skip to the loo, my darling, around the park here, but yo, there's something going on with that.
I need to know, is it the sicko or the psycho? Because that Y, is it sicko or psycho?
You can go either way. Shout out to Big Herm. I mean, Big Perm. Happy Almost Freedom Sunday. Yeah, the thing is, it's almost free. Like, technically, I don't got shit I got to do next week. Monday through Thursday, that's my last work week. And they gave me, like, very, very light workload. They know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be about this piece. And, but I still feel like, I feel like less tied to it every day. Like, you know, like I can actually get up and do stuff without thinking like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be working right now type of shit. You know what I mean?
Guys, how long does it take for that memory bank to open back up once you don't need to know anything from your
Well, I always said that, like, working at FPL 14 years, I have so much FPL like processes and like work related shit I have memorized. How do I get rid of that? Like, I'm not going to need that anymore. Why are you looking at me like I can't say FPL?
I thought you didn't want us to.
I said it in the update video.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Shout out to FPL, man. I'm leaving on good terms, man.
Skip to the loo. You fucking heard it.
Skipping equals super soldier activation. I'm telling you, you can skip faster than you can run.
I didn't believe him. Neil, I said the same thing. I was like, I will get tired from skipping. And I just started skipping away from him.
And she was gone. I couldn't even see her
I was
anymore.
like, yo. And I don't run. I don't move quickly. I do the walking with him. I have bum shoulder now. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, I can't believe what you just told me.
You guys want to hear another weird thing that I've been thinking about sometimes? So we were watching Black Mirror with our daughter yesterday. Mind-blowing episode.
Oh, yeah.
And you ever watch a movie and think, damn, at the time they were actually filming this, like, where was I in the real world? What was I doing at the time they were filming this part? That's a weird thought. Like, I was probably at work or, you know what I'm saying? I just be thinking weird shit like that.
If you haven't started already, you should be smoking. Right? So let's get on board.
I was going to hit it last night. I'm getting too scared, man.
You are. You're so scary.
Scary ass bitch. Mike Cecilia said Black Mirror is great. Which episode was this? Like, was it a new season or what?
No, this wasn't. You can catch it. It's in there.
This was the one where the people caught this kid pleasuring himself on his webcam.
Oh, you're going to ruin it. Just don't. Let them go and see it. You're going to just like,
I'm not going to say the whole thing.
That's the whole thing about
No, and basically they blackmail him to do stuff for them. That's kind of the premise. I'm just giving it a plot. Flash's new rival, Skippy, right? He's always got a speedster. Imagine a guy that just skips, never gets tired. Crazy. Yeah. Mojo.
Standard Zone made it.
Hopefully it wasn't the pig episode. What's
up, that's
Standard?
Episode uno.
Mike Cecilia said that episode is nuts.
Literally. I think that's the new word for the right now. Nuts.
Literally.
Literally.
He's in Colorado Springs right now. Jelly.
Super jelly.
Gem's getting in deep feet. He's gotten into your stash.
Whatever.
He's too happy. Gem M.
Get him, he's free.
Oh, get him, he's free. Got him. Get him. Topher says that one was horrible and so cringe.
Yo.
No, we don't. I haven't watched all the episodes of Black Mirror like that. They have watched more than I have.
I like the one where like everyone gets rated on your personal interactions. Like after every single interaction you have with people,
you get rated.
You rate them. And you have a fucking rating, and there's like a whole.
We should start doing that. It's like Uber for everyday.
I'm gonna watch that one with you too. It's good.
Shout out to,
and it's got. Okay, go ahead, shout him out.
Shout out to Joker.
What up, Joker? She's the girl who is the female star actress in the new Jurassic Park movie with Chris Pratt. What's that female actress?
I don't know. She was terrible in that movie though.
Well, she's great in this. I love her in this. I think she's so pretty.
Yeah, I like the idea of LeBron James Space Jam, but I don't know. LeBron James just got whack as hell over the last couple of years, man.
I would have a.
Everyone's saying they already have that rating system in China.
Oh, really? Yo, I wouldn't leave the house. I'd be like, yo, I just can't. Sometimes you're just having an off day.
Who said they got the big Invincible tattoo? Julio says he got a tattoo of Invincible, a big one. I love it.
If you're in the group, please post it.
Was this the lady's name, Bryce Dallas?
Well, I don't know what her name is. I'm just saying that's that lady.
She was just written so poorly in those movies. What's up, Sith Lordly? How you doing, sir?
What's happening?
LeBron is whack. It made sense for him to pick up the mantle and do Space Jam, but then they kind of just got, Hollywood got too involved with it.
Got their fingers on it.
Yeah, they couldn't just make a nice movie like back in the day.
Seems like that's with everything now.
They said, yeah, that's her. This guy, D-Flex1 says, you still need to tell us your guys' love story.
Oh my God, it's insane.
No, it's not.
It's insane. First of all, it's 20 years long. How much time you got?
20 years, man. Who that booty? What up? She's Ron Howard's daughter. Is Ron Howard the guy from Parks and Rec, or am I thinking about Ron Swanson?
Yeah, you're thinking of Ron Swanson because Ron Howard is like, I think he's got red hair.
Okay. Yeah, that's what they're saying. All right. So anyway, what do I do with comics I end up dropping? We end up, I guess, putting those to this. Like I have an ongoing reading. A couple of short boxes, and then we have stuff that either the run's completed or stuff I dropped, and we end up, I guess, putting them in gem crates.
I have a run next to my desk that I think you wanted to sell that we forgot about for the
auction.
For the auction that I'm just sort of because I still want to read it, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna leave this here. I think that Joker set run.
Which one? Joker Harley Criminal Sanity?
No. With the spikes. I can't remember what it's called right
Batman
now.
Who Laughs?
Yeah, it's that one. Batman Who Laughs.
No, you had that at your desk because Darsh sent that to you for you to read like 2 years ago. And you just never read it.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Nuh-uh.
You trying to become swole or what? Nah, I'm just trying to get healthy, man.
I am. I'm gonna get jacked. Have you ever seen Rick and Morty? Summer. Like think like that. I'm gonna get jacked.
Tapia, we have not watched Tonight on Netflix. An intense show.
Listen, he can't handle stuff that's incredibly intense. I'm not having
what I can handle.
I'm not having him with his heart beating super hard and fast. All right, we're watching things like Alone.
Alone is mad soothing.
Yo, I love it. I want to make all the things that they're making.
I think we should do that with our free time. Just start learning how to have wildlife skills.
Listen to me right now. Don't even get my hopes up.
Shout out to Edward Dunn. What up? Yo, so I'm definitely looking forward to the Mortal Kombat movie this Friday. I think we're going to watch it at home. HBO Max it, right?
What is it? Which movie?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I'm so excited. I told you, I don't care how badly it's done and written. I always enjoy a Mortal Kombat. Oh,
fucking hey, man. What are you doing?
I have my finger right there. Mortal Kombat movie.
Shout out to Biggie Shaq. He changed his name. Where'd he go, man? Here he goes. Changed his way to the New World Order Comics. What's going on, brother? So what were we saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, so I actually filmed yesterday. I ranked all the Mortal Kombat games using that tier maker thing. So I'm excited to see how that does. I'm going to drop that. I think I'm going to drop it the same day the movie comes out. But also, damn, on that same day, on Friday, we got a live stream we're going to do with the comic historian. So that should be interesting. I don't have any like questions planned, like an interview. I figured I would just pick his brain on comics and YouTube and shit like that. So, yeah, that's going to be Friday night at like 10 p.m. Eastern because it's going to be 8 p.m. our time.
Hold on, I wanted to answer someone's question. I'm just trying to find it. So Deflex1 asks, are y'all planning to watch any more animes? Which one? I got to tell you, I am really amped for that Demon Slayer movie. I cannot wait for that to get here.
Demon Slayer movie season 2 after that.
I'm really ready to run through the show again of Demon Slayer. I just really enjoyed it. It was just, I love the whole vibe of it. The setting, like just everything.
What's he saying? HBO doesn't do that. You Feel Free, Godzilla vs. King Kong was that. Are you saying that we still got to buy it even on HBO Max?
I don't know.
Marvel Girl says, oh my God, I love Benny and those guys over there. Yeah, that's comic story as Benny.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Micaiah Brown said, there hasn't been a change in the Invincible show from the comic series has bugged me too much yet. There are quite a few subtle changes, though. He said Sal, but no, it's not Sal. It's Benny. Sal is the Comic Pop channel. But they do a show together, though. But I think that's a separate channel. Andrew Wilson, why do people hate Liefeld's writing and art? I ordered the New Mutants Epic Collection. Cable, I'll let you know. I think a lot of the hate comes from his interaction on social media. He could be a little cocky. I grew up on his art. That reminds me of 90s, X-Force, New Mutants, stuff like that. So I've always been a Liefeld fan. But I mean, I get the critiques. Yeah, I mean that cap was atrocious, and the feet thing, that's not his forte. But I still like his artwork.
I see it. I know when you're talking about Liefeld, he does the huge like shelf chest.
Well, he did that cap like that, yeah.
And what is the feet thing? I don't know.
He can't draw feet, so when he does, it looks weird, or he'll try to hide it a lot of times.
Oh, I want to see examples.
Which impressed me more, Sideshow or XM Doomsday? I think it's too hard to compare because I have the prototype of Doomsday. I would rather really have the production piece so I can, there's a lot of flaws in a prototype, and the material feels a little bit different. So, I don't like to compare. Can't draw feet. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's an atrocity.
Yeah, I don't know why they bother putting CG in animated shows. They do that. They did that for Berserk, and they killed it. Liefeld has a beautiful voice. All his faces look the same. Yeah, I mean, he's not the best artist, but he's definitely iconic, man. He is a huge part of 90s comics.
Oh, my God. Mojo, you're funny. You ready for them gem tats or K?
Oh, yeah, that's the tattoo artist, right?
I'm ready. Are you in El Paso?
He's not.
Oh, hold on.
Lucked Out Ghost says he just got into statue collecting and he needs some self-controlled tips. That's the thing with statue collecting, man. When you first start, you feel like a need to go get everything. I would say just try to stick to a couple of themes, if not just one theme, like just Avengers, just X-Men, just Justice League.
Ooh.
Still waiting on that drip. I don't know. I'm probably gonna put that on hold. That would just be a waste of a buy. He's talking about getting the chain.
I know.
I could do it, but
he totally changes into this different. He gets in these modes. You don't understand? Right now, that is not the mode.
Well, since I first said that when he caught it, we ended up stacking the fuck up, paid off the house, quit my job, doing YouTube full time. So my only other thoughts right now is to I want to get the backyard done because it's still an empty plot. We never got it done when we bought the house.
Oh, we're about to do it.
We got something with the shower we got to fix.
It's just stand on the roof with a chain around your neck and just put it close to the house. Like there's my drip. It's your whole house.
Yeah. So and then my whole big thing is I want to stack up and get another house and rent this one out. That's kind of that's where my mind's at right now. I wouldn't get the chain. I wouldn't get the chain with diamond out. I don't really like that look. Plus, the diamonds would fall out. That shit would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, Liefeld was young as hell when he did that, man. He was young and he became like a rock star, man, from comics. And comic artists weren't even celebrated like that until him and McFarlane came around. Who do I think is faster, Wolverine or Spider-Man? I guess Spider-Man is faster, right? Because I don't know, he's just got that proportional whatever strength of a spider. No limit to. Is the Wade cap worth it? I haven't read it yet, man. It looks like super like Heroes Reborn, bulky, bulgy cap stuff. But I mean, I've heard good things about it.
I can't watch the video right now, Josh.
Jeez. A Don with the $10 Canadian. Here's a donation for the backyard. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't want to go all out and put like 10 grand into the backyard. I just kind of wanted to maybe put down some rocks and some turf and call it a day, you know? Yeah, that's a good point, Shellmonger. Adamantium's too heavy for Wolverine to be that fast. I feel like Spider-Man has like bird-like hollowed out bones. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll just be, well, if they skipped. So is it running or skipping? Because then it's anyone's game. You know. How do you know what statues are going to have the best resale? I think a lot of it is community perception, right? And I think edition size is the biggest factor. So most XM Studios pieces will appreciate in value unless the reveal comes out and it's hated on by the community. Like their Ultron piece is probably not going to appreciate in value. But pretty much any one of their Marvel pieces with like 400 edition sizes are always going to appreciate, man. Because a lot of people don't know how to get them, and they can only get them on the aftermarket. Yeah, Eazy-E. Liefeld met Eazy-E. I think they worked on a comic together, didn't they?
Really?
What up, Blue Comics? You changed your name, huh?
Theoretical Pops asked if I'm going to miss my alone time. You've been...
Well, I've been home for like a year straight, though.
You know, we can just be around each other.
Yeah, she'll be all right. Doomsday bunker under the backyard. Could we build a bunker? Like we're high elevation,
there's
right?
Pipes and stuff. No, I'm not doing any of that.
We
You gotta
call
get
before
someone
you dig. To call out in sunshine.
That's not going to be for here, but you know.
Yeah, an excellent piece that never went up and is amazing is Iron Fist. Yeah, ironically, they're Kingpin, they're Iron Fist, they're Doctor Strange. All those pieces didn't really appreciate. You're right. Gem had mad game to pull Phie, huh? Not really. It's kind of the other way around. Oh, man. I guess it was one of those things where I really wasn't looking for it. And then, boom, you're married with kids. Phie knew what she wanted, yo.
I knew as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, there he is.
Mm. We were going to buy a trampoline.
I'm still going to buy it. I just got to wait till I can sneak it past him.
But you got to order. Like, you can't even go to Walmart and buy a trampoline.
Yeah, like, I was going to go and just buy one. Like, oh, we don't keep them here. I'm like, why? This is a 100% impulse buy. Right. Nobody who thinks about it does this.
Responsible people don't plan and buy a trampoline.
No. But they do have those things. I don't understand those. Because I feel like if you hit it, it's just going to make the whole trampoline fall over.
Which one?
The ones with the big nets all up the sides.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I don't really get it, but I guess it'd be worth it.
Well, my main thing, Gene, is I don't think this is our forever home. I think we need one with we get a nice finished basement, something we could make the whole bottom floor like a YouTube set, a collection room, shit like that, you know? And I don't think they have that in El Paso. But I do like the lower housing costs here. Although the taxes are expensive as shit. I got to pay like $5,000 a year for taxes on this house.
Something like that.
Vinny says he loves the Simpsons references. It's going to be a lot of Simpsons, Seinfeld references going on. A lot of shit that we just made up over 20 years of fucking being around each other.
Say that again?
Yeah.
What did you say?
What?
What did you just say just now?
We got to repeat the whole thing?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
About how you're going to hear a lot of quotes, Simpsons quotes, Seinfeld quotes, and shit that we just made up over the last 20 years.
Yo.
Inside quotes.
He makes up.
I don't make up shit.
Our kids make up. They make up so much shit. Oh my God.
Hung out with Cindy for one day. She never left. Oh man.
I did. I was smitten. The second I saw, I was like, oh my God. What do I do?
It's hard for me to recommend trade paperbacks. Like, I don't actively collect trade paperbacks, and I don't really even know what's out there. I mean, they have some cool soft cover complete collections. Like, if you want to read like the Spider-Man Alien Saga complete collection, or Venom by Rick Remender, which hasn't been made to an omnibus yet. I have the Spider-Man 2099 trade paperbacks. So I guess I'm really into Spider-Man trade paperbacks that they haven't made omnibus for. Bloob, it is on Very Gary's channel. What happened? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Irishness.
This? I was definitely more Everlast. I was slimmer, no tattoos. I had a little bit longer hair. Oh, gonna switch it up and become a fitness influencer.
Watch out! I'm ready to.
Yo, you know what? You know what's not too far off on that is like me personally. If I'm looking for weight loss tips, I don't want to see some guy who's been in shape his whole life. I don't believe you. You just naturally got it. Show me a fat guy that got skinny, and then I'll listen to them. So I think I could be more of a motivator because I've lost weight like twice in my lifetime, and I always go back up because
we're never on the same page at the same time.
Right. I'll be on some like protein pancake shit, and she'll be eating McDonald's.
I'm like, look, I'm having a McGriddle every morning,
right,
with grape jelly on it. I don't care.
Right. And then with me, like, so I'll give up. I'll be like, man, this shit ain't working. And then I'll look back. I'm like, yo, I was like pretty much there. What the fuck was I thinking that it wasn't working? It's crazy, man. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this one. Yes.
It was just one of those things where I wasn't looking. And that's how, I guess, that's how you know, man. Just crazy.
Second channel, Gem skips.
It'll be hour-long videos, and I'll just be like, all right, I guess the
He's
battery's
like,
running out.
He's
here.
like, I'm not really tired, but all right. Yo, I really need to go skip for a minute because I really think if you do get tired, it probably just takes a little bit longer. Like, I feel like maybe
you get a break in between every skip, though.
Is that what it is? It's like hang time in the air.
You're in the air more than you're on the ground. I think that's what it is. I'm telling you, that's just how gazelles run.
He's so serious. That's why I'm laughing because he's like, no, you're spending half the time on the ground.
Shout out to Mark Larson's in the chat.
Less than half. Most of the times in the air, you're gliding.
Bob Blaine, I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's next to flying. It's adjacent.
Before you start dieting, just start running, lifting. No, I'm not really dieting. Like I've already cut out like most bad things, and I don't know how crazy I'm going to get about like cutting out carbs and all that type of shit. I think eventually I'll get cleaner and cleaner. But I'm doing what you're saying. I'm getting moving, kind of doing the same thing I'm doing, trying to make a little bit better choices and just moving, yo.
What up, Mark?
Because I don't want, if I start to diet, I'd be getting all lightheaded and all that, man.
He goes hammer. So the
calorie deficiency is real, man.
Because you go too hard.
I do get very obsessive. Look, someone's just echoing here what Brian Mina was saying. It's so hard to find those Invincible books now.
Gem skips with his boo. Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, we were doing intermittent fasting. That shit does work.
I love intermittent fasting, but I love dessert.
Stop eating at like 7 and then like don't eat till like noon the next day.
I love dessert.
Gem, Sick, and Junior should start a rap group. I can't be out here 36 years old rapping.
I can't.
I'm about to be 37. Am I right?
Martha! Hello, good morning.
37 in June, yo.
Now, is that how old you're going to be?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was born in 84. Yeah, and we're in 2001. 2021.
I don't understand macros.
How did we meet? So, just a real quick, basically, there was a house party going on in the neighborhood where me and my friends used to live. And our friend that still lived there was like, yo, come through to the house party. And then Phie
my family had just moved into that neighborhood recently. And then I saw this guy right here.
When you said Martha. She finally saw that movie the other day.
I did. Yeah, I used to like to skip rope. I used to jump rope in high school.
Yeah, Micaiah, I would be like, why am I working out so hard, man? I still look the same. And then I would give up, gain like the 80 pounds back, and then look back like, what? Why did I think I look the same still, man?
You go, wow, when I'm skinny, I'm sure stupid.
Yeah. I got pictures on my IG. I was skinny. Even on my Facebook, I was slimmer.
I like to just tell people we met like regular people in real life.
I used to always get skinny when I would be broke as fuck too. When we were teenagers and in my 20s, when I had no money, I would get skinny as fuck. Then I would come up and it was steak dinners and shit.
They don't really be having house parties like that anymore, see? If they did, I would be like, go, have regular interactions.
You know what's funny, Randy? I haven't read East or West, but I kept the books. I was like, yo, I'm gonna read this shit. Like, I sold a good amount of Image Deluxe editions because I'm like, I don't really want to collect all these. They're different formats and shit.
Those 3 right there?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. That's
I don't think it's the whole thing. I think it's still ongoing, actually.
But it's the beginning, so.
Just eat ice for dinner. That's what our daughter does.
She literally lives on ice.
What's up, Josh Cortez? Top ramen diet. Spider Shadow was cool, man. I like a good what if story every now and then. Time to bust out the ramen. It's got a lot of sodium,
it's got a lot of sodium. And those packs are 2 servings. So whatever you see on the diet, you got to double
That's
it.
bullshit. When you have a single serving pack that's more than 1 serving, like a bag of chips, that'll be 8 servings. Like, what? What about that one meme? It's like the serving size for for Oreos is 2, and I'm literally shaking or some shit because motherfuckers be knocking out a sleeve.
Right? No prob.
Gideon Falls is definitely worth the read. I love Gideon Falls.
Well, see, they just want it so they can say that the serving size has a small amount of calories, so they just make it small. So it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, Damien, that's true. And that's true. Like, your belt notch be changing. You'll start wearing different clothes and shit, but it's very dense. That's the thing I'm worried about. I feel like I'm not going to like it. Hickman's dense books, I'm not really into that. Favorite Tupac song? Damn. Where do I begin? My mind immediately goes to Changes. When that song came out, I was like, this is the greatest song ever. I love when they remix them 80s beats and shit like that. I would read more manga for sure.
I was in an FYE yesterday because I had taken the kids on a play date and I was just wandering.
So you had to go to the Dirt Mall to hit FYE. And they don't have it at the regular mall.
I don't know why, but I feel like every time we've gone to Barnes and Noble, they've been like, they don't have the first issue of Demon Slayer.
Yeah, they never have the first issue of any manga, right?
No, I was in FYE. They had issue 1. That's the only one that they had sitting on the rack of Demon Slayer.
See, I don't really feel like I need to read Demon Slayer having watched it.
I'm just trying to live it again. All right? I'm just trying to live it again. It's a serving size for ants.
Nick, I think easily Daredevil 1's the hottest book out of those 3 books. Daredevil 1 is catching up to like ASM 1 and shit like that. Mark Larson is reading East and West at the moment. He loves it. Okay.
Alrighty.
Listen to Tupac, Got My Mind Made Up, clean version. Favorite Paul Wall song? I was never a Paul Wall fan, to be honest.
I feel like there's the song that immediately popped into my head might not even be a Paul Wall song.
Let's hear it.
And I don't really know how the words go, but I'm going to say it like however it is in my head. I'm tipping on 4 boats.
That's Slim Thug's song. He's on that song. I keep thinking sitting sideways.
Oh, that's another one. But I'm hearing
sitting sideways
in my head. That sound.
But Paul Wall, he's a cool dude though, and he's a hustler, man. But I don't really like his lyrics. Like, I'm not really into his music, to be honest. But I like how he does the jewelry thing. What up, Aiden Martinez? Boys in the Days. He did make Pull Out Grill super popular.
Sitting sideways.
Yeah, I still haven't checked out Method Man's podcast. Yo, you know what I was thinking we need to do in the garage? We got those speakers in our room. We should put those in the garage when we work out in there and shit.
You're so smart.
Right?
You're so smart.
But I knew we bought those speakers for something. We impulse buy $200 speakers from Walmart. Never use them.
We've used them once, and I was like,
when I set it up,
the neighbors are gonna yell. We can't. This is too loud.
But now we can put that our phone. It'll connect to our phone. We have them shits in the garage, pumping some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Right, but we can't have it too loud. No.
They do it to us all the time.
They don't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know people always compare me to Paul Wall too. I fuck with Paul Wall, but I'm just not really a fan of his music. You got to be that's an H-Town vibe, man. It's similar to an ant because I'm low to the earth. Come on, man. Can't do that. I fucks with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yes, Red Hot Chili Peppers. My Hero Academia is amazing, but holy crap, the fandom is toxic. Man, welcome to any fandom, right?
Yeah, like, I don't like any. It's always a competition of who's the biggest fan. It's like, look, I'm a leisurely fan, all right? I just want to support. Careful.
You heard that?
Yeah. I need like actual like adjustment of my spine.
What are you doing for lunch? I don't even know yet. What are
We're
we
gonna run over to Albertsons.
We've been hitting Albertsons twice a day. They built a brand new Albertsons by our house.
Yeah.
Thank God.
They've got like great pastry.
Because we had a neighborhood Walmart. You know the ones that don't have anything but food? Super whack.
Hate it.
And we would drive pretty far to Albertsons. That's like
the closest to us because we're on the edge of town.
And so now we got one right by us.
And it's
writing teacher, what are your thoughts on that group, Suicide Boys, and their sound? Very similar to Bone Thugs, 3-6 Mafia type sound. So
I love them.
He's a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
I look at them like continuing that sound that's not being done anymore, but I don't really take them seriously.
I know that they're never gonna be big. I mean, I take them very seriously, but I just really like them. I don't know.
I think that they're continuing the sound.
They're itching a scratch for me. Is that the right way to say it?
What's an omnibus they could announce that would instantly get me super hype? Spider-Man 2099, Peter David complete run in one book. That would get me super hype. What else would get me super hype? Didn't they announce a Jonathan Hickman X-Men omnibus? So it's going to have Hoxpox and his X-Men run. That's not that got me super hype. I was never into Tech 9, man. Never.
No, Theoretical Pops. I have said it multiple times we should get a hot tub.
Can you believe we don't have a hot tub? Remember that Kanye West?
Because I don't want to take care of a pool. And I feel like a hot tub is kind of okay. Like I can deal with that maybe.
So Irish Knight, that would be another omnibus that would get me hyped, like Venom by Rick Remender. How do I feel about Donny Cates' Venom? It's a good introduction to the character for a new reader. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I think so. It seems like he really dug deep into the Eddie Brock character. It felt different than any other Venom run that I read. But yeah, I think it's probably accessible. Nobody can match Bone Thugs for sure. You know what it really is, bro? Nobody can match DJ Unique. DJ Unique, we got I got like an instrumental playlist of his. His shit was just like, not like a beat maker's. It was like a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like I love his production. And when you hear Bone on anyone else's beats, that shit just don't sound right, man. And the thing about 3-6, they always killed it on the beats, and they got better over time with it. But you hear Bone now these days on like, they always get like random producers beats, and that shit just sucks, man. Unique had that like, go ahead.
I'm back. Sucker said we should move to a lake. It's a much easier maintenance than a pool. DJ Unique.
Yeah, DJ Unique. And Bone beats, they were always slow. They were always like R&B speed beats. So then you hear Bone on like modern, faster type beats, and like people don't get it. They sound melodic and fast on slow beats.
But just like a regular person, I wouldn't even think of what you just said. I was just like, I don't know why it doesn't sound
like you listen to a Bone beat and the clap is like slow as hell. But you listen to these 3-6 beats, it's like it's fast. You know what I'm saying? Like the DJ Unique had R&B tempo beats, and that's what they really shined on.
I like the dark nature of 3-6.
Brian Meaning, don't fuck with me, man. BTNH for life. Pootie Tang all. He doesn't say anything. Should I read Hickman's Secret Wars? Yes, I think you should read Hickman's Secret Wars. That's probably the least dense Hickman I've ever read.
Someone needs to do one of those that has skipping in the thing and running. It's just this.
That's what?
Like skipping is better than running.
Try it. I mean, I'm not gonna try it. I mean, I've tried it before.
Run is less than skip.
Are you gonna stay in Texas now? So we don't have to. That's the beauty of it. I don't know. I think it's going to be difficult for me to do what I do somewhere else, though, because, like, houses are probably very expensive everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to buy another property. You know, like, I think this time next year, I'm going to be putting a down payment on another property. And I don't know if I can really do that anywhere else the way that I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
There we go, YouTube.
What do you say? I wasn't like a big L fan, but I remember listening to what was it, Ebonics? If you got the dragon, you got bad breath. That was a dope song. Gem Mint, you're gonna become the latest Florida man. Like on the news, Florida man has sex with an alligator.
Whoa.
Yeah, but Texas equals yikes. Nah, man, Texas is where it's at right now, man. Florida feels like it's where it's at right now too, but it's expensive.
Yeah, Florida is expensive.
YouTube is feeling big L. Reckless Pops, what is that, man? Right now it's a seller's market. I'm not ready right now though.
Oh, I think so, Kels. I feel like we've listened to Lupe Fiasco before.
Oh, Johnny Five's in the 915. Get a property by the new Amazon building.
Mm.
See, I want to get a bigger crib, man.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of like radioactive waves near an Amazon building. I don't think I would want to. Skipping on your left. That's funny.
I do like Wu-Tang, but they're not my favorite group. Rest in peace, DMX for sure. Moved to Vegas. So I was talking to Fee about it. She wasn't with it. I'm like, it's basically the same as El Paso, but there's a big ass poppin' ass area out there, and they got Torpedo Comics out there.
I'm just not built for that. I can't do it.
Rest in peace, Black Rob too. That's crazy, right? He just passed away also.
Oh no.
The song "Whoa" is like one of the hardest hip hop instrumentals of all time.
Oh my god, yes.
What is this now? Are you gonna make Gem Mint collectible hats or caps? I don't really have plans to it. The merch doesn't really do that well. We could probably set that up on the Teespring though.
It's not already on there. I feel like there are caps on there.
Maybe Scully's. I don't know. RJ said he was researching West Texas real estate. Still good compared to the East and West Coast. Yeah, I'm sure. That's the thing, man. It's super affordable out here. You can get a lot of bang for your buck out here. And the city's growing. Johnny Five, you don't see how the far East is like expanding? I feel like, man, in like 10 years, it might be popping out here. Like, I mean, it's going to continually get more and more popular. But like looking back from 10 years from now, you're going to be like, damn, this shit really came up.
Wait, Johnny Five is in El Paso?
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's a lot of people in El Paso.
So Jasper relocated to Texas from Michigan. He thinks we could find a basement in North Texas.
I don't know. He just says Texas.
Yeah.
To North. Okay, I didn't see the last sentence.
San Antonio's okay. I heard good things about San Antonio, Houston, Austin.
Oh, Jesse, the Speedos, we can't keep them in stock. That's why you never see them. They always fly right out. Those are the first things sold.
Randy said first stream he was able to catch live, but he got to go.
Later, Randy.
Comics Explain. You know what I think I'm going to do? Because we're going to have Benny on Friday. I might hit up Eris from Variant, see if he wants to jump on. Rob would probably jump on from Comics Explain. Kind of be cool to get like the OG big comic book YouTube channels on. There's no capital gains on taxes on collectibles in Vegas. That's what's up.
Ooh, welcome to the membership,
Shout
Paul.
out to Paul, man. Appreciate that. Norse MGR. That's how I know you on IG.
I'm sorry, Jay Hernandez. Austin is not on the menu.
Our basement's really that good. I don't know. I just feel like having a decked out basement where we can just have the whole thing be Gem Mint Collectibles would be the shit. Josh Phelps says basements are amazing. Remember the Alamo. Get Mad Dog Comics on as well. I'm not familiar with Mad Dog. You know who I would like to get on? Dope Spill Comics. He seems to have like a similar vibe. He does a lot of the single issue type of this happened in this issue type videos. But they be banging though. Gas is high right now, man. Just cost us $60 to fill up the Tahoe. Ever since your boy took over, gas has been through the roof. San Antonio's $3K for taxes for his house. Yeah, this year is like over $5, yo. The taxes are very high here because they built like 100 schools out here, man. Dope Spill's good also, yeah. I never had a basement, yo. Because we always lived in Florida.
Yeah, you dig like 3 feet down, you got water.
Yeah.
6 feet water.
Yeah, we got to have the Gem Mint layer, man, like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do, don't move to Los Angeles. Don't worry. No plans to do that.
Tony,
I would never move to California unless it gets stupid cheap because everybody's literally leaving. Then I would do it maybe. Jesus says, congrats on going 100% YouTube. Thank you, sir. Does anywhere in Texas have basements? I don't know.
So.
I think people have said, someone's just said north in Texas.
Under your basement?
Yeah, Joker says New York's way too expensive. He's got to move. Johnny 5 says they're building new stores and buildings all over here in the Far East. Got a new Albertsons. That's what I'm saying. That we go there twice a day.
Wait a second, Johnny. You go to the new Albertsons?
It's popping.
Yo, we love the new Albertsons. Yo, we're gonna.
The only problem is they be building new shopping centers in the Far East, but there's like dead shopping centers in Central and even on the East.
That
So
aren't even full. That have like bays. I'm like, I don't.
They're just
like. Are we?
They're just disregarding the whole rest of the city. A Gem Mint comic shop needs to be a thing. The thing is, man, I think it's just a lot of overhead, and you're at the like mercy of the big two and the distributors, and they're switching distributors. I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough money in there, and I don't want to be tied down 12 hours a day having to manage a shop. I don't know, man.
Villain Issue says on Zaragoza.
Yeah. Zaragoza.
You guys will not be able to miss us. I can't.
I've been going there looking bummy as hell, though, man. Don't be running up on me at Albertsons.
If you see me in pajamas, don't run up on me.
We dress like it's Walmart. We don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, we don't have anybody out.
That's that new. Yo, they're really kind of. I'm a little bit worried about the rest of the city. Like there are dead ass plazas, and then they're building new plazas everywhere, and there's not even stores in them yet. Like, what the hell? Am I ever gonna get into Gundam? Probably not. I think that's an easy pass for me.
It always reminds me of Gangnam Style.
Edward says there was a nightclub in Miami with a basement and it flooded. Yeah, that's Florida for you. He said it's down the street from us. Albertsons, this is a great store for sure. They made it look like a Publix from Florida.
You can't miss us.
If you go West Coast, I'd go Vegas for sure. Oh, here goes Mr. X. What do you say? He turned down a job in LA, not kidding. Would have to buy my children new bulletproof vests. First of all, it just would be expensive as hell out there, man. I got to look at what house prices cost in Colorado.
Nobody except me. Chill.
Yeah, go to a comic store. Yeah, that's the thing. Like we could do the same shit online. It's just having a walk-in store. I don't know. I don't think it's a Dawn of X omnibus. I think it's X-Men by Hickman got announced. I'm not really 100% though. I thought I saw that somewhere.
Josh W404, what's a plaza? I'm from England. Okay, so it's just like it's a row of stores that are all connected in the same building. It's like usually like a single story, and it's just they have their own little bays of.
Shout out Christopher Wilson said just caught alive. Iris Knight saying, is Texas really that good? I'm born and raised in South Cali, but me and my wife are thinking moving out to Austin, Texas. Is it good or expensive? I think it's much more affordable than South California. I think that's the thing. I think it's got less taxes. I think there's less regulations, a lot of the bullshit with the pandemic and all that. So I think it's just...
I went to Austin one time, and I was like, I will never move here.
Why? What happened?
There were so many homeless people.
More than South California?
I would say maybe I haven't. Yeah, equivalent. More like they had porta pot. I'm sorry, I don't know. I just it was very. I was like,
I can't be worse than California. Yo, I'd love to own a comic shop, even if I never sold a thing. I used to feel like that too, but then I was just like trying to be like responsible. I'm like, I don't think that's a good investment, yo. Oh, shout out to Jerry Bourne in the chat. What's up, sir?
What up?
Nah, I don't have any plans to get any of those silicone busts. What is that? I can mix. I don't plan to get any of those, man.
Yeah, I went to Austin.
Sebastian Cervantes, what's up, man?
What up?
You know what? I think I am digging Invincible now, but I feel like they downplayed Battle Beast. Yeah, I mean, sure, he whooped Mark's ass and everything, but I don't think they set up. I think in the comics they kind of showed his backstory more on the type of warrior that he is, but he just came through like a random henchman kind of in the show so far.
Yeah. See, somebody said that it's a tent city in Austin, and the homeless situation in Austin sucks. I'm telling you, Steve, my jaw was on the floor. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God.
I'm telling you, Mr. X, you did something on your end. I think it's when you changed the channel's name or you did some shit.
It's not something we're giving out. You got to hit up YouTube. It's not. We're not doing anything. I can't believe it. It's so crazy that they did that.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. First of all, they did a Dan Slott Iron Man, She-Hulk, Silver Surfer. It's amazing to me they haven't done a Spider-Man by Dan Slott going into Superior Spider-Man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I think he showed up. They're probably going to go back to him in the next episode or so. That's what I assume. But it's like, damn, put some respect on Battle Beast's name, yo. The new Doctor Doom series, you're talking about the one that just ended? I was a fan of that series. Doctor Doom riding in on a bear. It was dope. Yeah, Jesus. Once the Voltrumites come in, Invincible's going to be fire.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I don't got money to be thrown around on these memberships, man. I don't even got a job. Thoughts on Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy? He seems kind of old. Yeah, that's kind of my critique on that as well, you know. But, I mean, I like Woody Harrelson. We'll see. He seemed to be okay in his little post-credit scenes, right? Yo, not for nothing, though, the weather in Cali is nice as hell. It's always 70 and, like, breezy.
July. It was July.
The weather is that nice, yo.
What the fuck is going on?
That's funny, right? Moriarty said
he's a day away from getting
the green gem. That's the 2-year gem, right? Damn. No, the 2-year gem is the yellow gem or the gold gem. Appreciate that, Christopher Wilson. That's why he quit, so he had a good excuse not to join the extreme team. Oh, man. Exactly, you're paying for weather. It's got nice-ass weather, man. Oh, green is 1 year. Okay. Yeah, right now we're in the windy season right now. How it was cold as hell yesterday out of nowhere. It's been hot the last few days. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter once Woody Harrelson gets the symbiote, right? It's going to be all CGI from there. This gem? I can't see what kind of gem he's got. Does anyone have the yellow yet? Is that it? Have you been a member for 2 years, Jesse? Because we have a yellow gem and a gold gem.
I told you that they're too close in the same color, Steven.
Let me see. Now I'm curious. I don't think... Does it show me if I go to membership? Or that's just the memberships I've joined, right? Oh, perks. Oh, here it goes. Does he have yellow or gold? No, he has the 6-month one. Yep. Can you guys see this?
I don't think you should do that.
That's fine. The gold one on the bottom. It's like that yellow one, but it's more brighter. All right. Mine looks yellow. Yeah. Now that I'm self-employed, harassment claim is going to be through the roof. I only have one employee, so we'll know who it's coming from. Gold gym. All right, so what's going on, y'all? Are we?
Sorry, I'm looking at the comments and I'm getting sidetracked. It's diverting my attention.
What do we got going on today? What do we got to do?
I kind of feel like we're gonna go run over to Albertsons.
Get some food. Well, we gotta clear our garage out because we're getting rid of the storage unit, so we got to move those boxes back over here. Can't be paying $140 a month for storage without a job. You know what I'm saying? We're
getting rid of our couch. So if you are in El Paso and you want a couch,
your boy got it right this time.
There we go. What's up, curmudgeon?
You guys are gonna skip on out of here.
You're gonna need a truck to move it, a big one.
Oh, we're selling. So here's our thing. So here's our other plan. So remember that we were talking about Phie wanted to have me move everything downstairs, give me the whole downstairs. I just didn't really like it. The high ceilings, the acoustics. I don't think it would be good to record down there. So now we're like, we never use the living room ever. We have a couch down there. It's like brand new. We never, ever have people over. We never use it. So we're thinking, well, I put it on Facebook Marketplace to sell the couch. Then Phie's going to move her area downstairs.
Why would we park in the garage?
And then I'm going to have the loft again. So this whole upstairs is going to be the Gempire again. And I really want to set up my gaming session because I want to start streaming on Twitch and shit like that.
Mark says we already spoke about music, or we're not ending this.
Yeah, so let me hold that couch. We're selling the couch is nice as hell, man. It's a shame to get rid of it. It's a leather
couch. It's got a one end. It's got a motorized.
Well, we don't just sell it here, man. Hey, shout out to Lexi's in the chat.
What up, Lexi?
Passing through DFW. I should have stopped at Albertsons. Jesse says it says I'm 11 months, 30 days. Ooh, so you're probably going to get 12 months. You're going to get it's going to change to green at 12 months. Then tomorrow it's going to change green.
Will it be tomorrow or the next time?
You got to wait and see. Yeah, we only got the one car now, too.
We're always together.
Writing teacher says, "Yo, Gem, a Twitch channel will be fully supported, brother. Some gaming, some live reviews when we start popping." Yeah, I got to do it. So let me ask you guys a question. I need your guys' help because I want to stream consoles. I want to stream retro gaming and fighters. I'm not going to be PC gaming, but it looks like Elgato wasn't working on my computer. It worked on here when this was new, but now I feel like it doesn't have enough memory. So I think I need a new computer to be able to stream on, you know what I'm saying, to Game Share or whatever. So what should I do for that, man? Do I need to just get a random laptop that has a decent graphics card and a good amount of RAM, like what, 8 gigabytes of RAM? I think this has 4. Lexi got the green gem. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I would do that. I would do some shit like that. Go through every Mortal Kombat game. You know, and I have a PS3 that has the Mortal Kombat arcade collection, but I think PS3 is hard to game share with. There was some type of thing you had to change in order to do it. Well, actually, I already got the plug on Twitch. My man, Everything Always was like, "Yo, as soon as you sign up, he'll do something, and it'll get me verified right away." I forgot what he even said he has to do. He's like, basically, if you're on, you can put other people on. So whatever, some shit like that. Thanks for my curse. I think I cursed more this time than I normally do. I was a little bit loose-lipped earlier.
When you say things like this, it makes me want to fucking curse.
Hey, he's watching his fam.
Like it.
I don't like when you go against the Geminites.
I don't like being told what to do.
Gabe's Cave, what it do, man? Gave you guys a little plug in the beginning there. I see you guys are growing. Happy to see it.
Visiting on both accounts.
Connor Strachan. Hey, Gem, sorry it's been a while. Been busy lately with work. How are you?
Strachan.
You know, a little disappointed that you've been gone, but happy to see you back. Metal Jesus rocks. Yeah, I watch his stuff. And actually, I see he did like a little collab with Destiny FOMO. She rocks with us too, man. Maybe we'd do some kind of, you know, joint streaming thing or whatever. How long till we get the How We Met video? Y'all gotta drop hella vlogs and the satire typical YouTube stables. Yeah, no, I was like, do we turn this into like a couples channel? Like, oh my God, you'll never guess what we did today. It's just like a 20-minute bullshit ass video.
I'll just read from our letters. Then you can just have a whole history.
Jesse, we got a whole binder. She used to write me a letter every day.
I have a huge, like, 3-inch binder full of notes.
It's so funny to see where our priorities were at back in the day. It's like, let's just scrape enough money to get a nick. Like, that was our day.
Hey, I got a little bit of cash. Let's go get some.
Twitch would be a pretty cool place to hang, honestly. I have no idea how Twitch works, man. I need some help. He's surprised that YouTube is this chill. Yo, you got to look at my block list on YouTube. It's hella thick. Going to become a straight story time channel, but look at how those perform compared to a statue review or an omnibus review.
And just more people will watch.
More people are interested in the story time stuff, you know, and shit, that's easier to do, to be honest. But
it's got drama, it's got intrigue, it has high stakes.
The best non-superhero statues. What are the best non-superhero statues? You got to go with either movie or video game, right?
Or anime? No, does that still count as heroes?
No, it's pronounced Strachan. Yo, if you're talking anime, then Berserk easily, for me, the best non-superhero statues, in my opinion. Let's see. Sume Broly holding Goku over like this. Moriarty promoting that like. Hit that like.
Did you already get rid of that Omni that you that Superman Omni that you had to take the cover off of?
No, I never. I think in May we get it back.
I want to rip up more of it.
So someone is saying now the chat's going a little bit fast. Make sure we set up the mods on Twitch before you start. Okay, that's a good idea.
Ooh, Ashley, I like it. I like it.
You getting rid of doing OmniVids? No, actually, I'm just getting started with that. Just getting started. How do you figure how long you've been a member? I think if you go into your YouTube app, it says there's a membership tab.
Well, this person isn't a member.
Oh.
They're a subscriber, but they're not a member.
Mike Hernandez says, "Hey guys, just found your channel a few weeks ago. I'm digging the content. Keep it up. Also, I'm local, so I could check on the couch." Okay. We kind of got to get rid of this couch so that we can set up the gaming streaming area, man.
Wow, that's really all you're thinking about?
Kind of.
Why do we have to get rid of the couch to do that?
Because where are we going to put it?
So you have to move my stuff down there.
But how are we going to move your stuff down there if the couch is down
I know,
there?
but that's not the part you're talking about. You just keep only talking about we just got to move the couch.
Yeah, that's the first. Is that not the first step that needs to be done in order to move your stuff down?
All right.
No.
I don't know if you're on your phone or if you're at a desktop, Marvel Girl, but you got to close out the chat. I feel like people say that you can only do it on a desktop, but you close out the chat, and there should be a join button next to subscribe. It says you want to click on join. So
River Raven, the next lineup of statues that I'm going to review. So we have from Prime One Studio, Cyborg Superman, Slan with Ubik from Berserk. We have the Sentinel Diorama from Iron Studios. We have the Attack on Titan diorama from Figurama. Then from Sideshow, we got like Silver Surfer maquette, Taskmaster premium format, Symbiote, Spider-Man, Deadpool, new premium format, Spider-Man versus Venom, Dio. And I think that's kind of like the gist. I think we also have the what's his name? Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Mythos. And I think those are more in the immediate realm of the statues coming in. Mr. Fish says, "You've been the guide to my re-entry of the hobby after many years off. Thanks for the content. Been snatching up all the Omnis I can by hitting up my comic shop again on Wednesdays." That's what's up, man. That shit is fun. Shout out to Dewan Patterson Powers, $5 super chat, says, "Since you collect comics in the omnibus, do you still also buy Blu-rays or DVDs or 4K? No, I don't buy or collect physical movies anymore. But we do have like a good little Amazon library of those types of movies and shit."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here goes Michael Wood. What'd he say? I feel your pain on passing on the Beast Wars Megatron statue. I passed on that too, and that thing turned out to be amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Optimus and Megatron. Maybe Mr. X here will hook me up with his if he ever decides to part with him. Mr. X hanging out for a long time this morning. Usually he's in 5 minutes.
He's getting wine drunk, so
oh Lord,
his lips are all purple.
So I guess you can't join membership on iOS. It has to be an Android or desktop.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Yo, Wesley, yeah, I'm actually happy to see the new comic book day reviews kind of like consistently hitting like 10K, like anywhere between 8 and 11K. I think that's pretty cool. I really like that being a consistent part of the channel. Like every Wednesday is a new comic book day review. Every Sunday is a live stream. Then you have in between statue reviews, omnibus hauls, omnibus reviews. Pretty cool with that. And then whatever random stuff pops up. And the random shit is the stuff that really performs the best, which is pretty funny. Yeah, donating is easier on Twitch. I gotta look into it, but nobody really answered my question about like how the hell do I do it? Do I need to buy a new laptop? Is there certain recommendations that's required? And again, I'm not PC gaming, so it doesn't have to be like 60 frames per second capabilities type of shit. The Salon statue is big. That's good, man, because I'm setting up the Maji cases where all the big Berserk pieces are on the bottom, and then on the top are the smaller ones. But it's kind of hard, man. Like I hate how it's set up right now. I try to rearrange it a little bit, and I'm not liking it. I wanted to put all the God hand on the bottom, but Femto and Conrad don't look good low like that.
Mark Larson says he's taking over the TV. What's up, Sharon? How you feeling?
What's up, Sharon?
We're almost done.
Well, I did see the Galactus statue coming out. It's sculpted by the Chucharik brothers. Definitely going to grab that. Pretty cool to see. You know, I don't have to have super regret on selling my OG Galactus maquette. The OG Galactus is dope, man, though. It's going to be hard to beat that. Nick Medina says, all right, guys, got to run. New subscriber as well. Love the hot key videos. Keep up the cool vids. Yeah, I think he's talking about the one I do with Comic Tom. Would I ever get into Hot Toys? At this point, no. I don't think they do it for me after collecting statues. The statues just have more presence to me. But I am supposed to be doing a collabo video with Justin's Collection, who does Hot Toys reviews. What do I think about the 1/6 scale Berserk diorama? I don't know, man. I feel like if I bought it, I'm not gonna keep it because it's not gonna be in scale with the rest of the line. But I do want to see what it looks like in hand, man. Yeah, we're on Mountain Time over here. We're only 1 hour difference.
We're the only part of Texas that is in Mountain Time.
Shout out to Mike Spider Slayer. Also does a great weekly comic book they review on his channel. Check him out, Comic Book Corner 2.0. No, I would never want to read digital comics if I didn't have to. I'd rather have in hand.
I wish we had a bunch of retro gaming consoles.
That might be the thing that we collect next. We always wanted like one of those Calyx setups with every system in there and figure out how to connect it so they're all connected at once type of shit.
Yeah, I remember playing the Atari with my brother when we were real little. With a TV, you had to do the knob.
Yeah, I would never get into Lord of the Rings from Prime 1. We'll never say never, but I'm just not a Lord of the Rings fan.
Guys, remember when he said that about Berserk? Guys, remember when he said that?
I'm just not into that though, man. Why does Wesley Davidson have 4 different YouTube things? He jumps on each one.
No, it's got to be authentic. Emulators are not authentic. I don't like it.
We have an emulator.
I need to get old TVs and like do the whole like legitimate.
Yeah, but Jasper, if I do a video saying I'm reviewing this title that no one's ever heard of, that shit, no one's gonna watch that shit, yo. We need to get a CRT TV before they go extinct. Lexi still has her N64 and it works. One of the best systems.
I mean, Mike, I go to thrift stores all the time. You can find CRTVs there.
There's only one trilogy, and it ain't of the Ring.
Wait.
It's of the Empire. What did he say?
I never look for them, so I feel like...
What, CRTs?
Yeah.
At the thrift store?
I need to look again.
He changed the pick. Oh, okay. All right. Lord of the Rings, they just walk for 10. That's what I was thinking of. Clerks 2.
Somebody put that in the group recently.
Am I friends with Via Collector? No, I reached out to him on Instagram, but I don't think he ever checked the DM. I was gonna see if he wants to do a collab or something months ago, maybe a year ago, because he's into the Berserk statues as well. But he doesn't seem to really do videos anymore. Yeah, I sold the first Sideshow Galactus when I did that 2019 purge to buy the truck. That's one that I was always that I don't want to say I regretted it because I bought it low and sold it high, but it's a nice piece, man. But now we'll get the new one. See how it works. Hobby funds itself. SNES, Final Fantasy 3. The only Final Fantasies I ever played were 7, 13, and was there another one?
I can't even think right now.
7, 13. I think 7 and 13 is the only one I really got into and like finished. I played like 8, 9, and 10. I just wasn't into them. When are you doing another video with Mr. X? Yo, that's funny. I happened to catch our video that we did last time. It's got like 80,000 views, man.
80,000.
You got the Sideshow Galactus. Yeah, you got it next to the Silver Surfer customs and stuff, right? Yeah, people love Chrono Trigger. I never got into it. I played it. I tried playing it on the emulator once, and I didn't get into it right away, and I haven't gone back to it.
I want to ask you guys something. Can you explain to me what an NFT is?
Oh my God, here we go.
What is it like? You're just selling like a picture or a gift to someone? Is that what it is?
I think it's more involved than that. It's a digital collectible for sure. What did you sell? Michael Hood asked.
Yeah, I know. Not what is that? First of all,
the bus.
What the fuck is fungible? Official.
What's up, Bobby Makovsky?
So are they still, or can they be moving? Do they have to be still?
So Ricardo says, Sideshow Batman vs Superman that I own for under $700, or spend 3 times the amount and get the Prime 1 Hush Batman and Soup statue. So it's 3 times the cost, but it does have 3 times the presence, right? You're going from 1/5 scale to 1/3 scale. It's going to be a huge diorama. It's going to be highly detailed, but it's going to be expensive shipping. It's an expensive piece, and you need the space. I think if you have the space and the money, you might as well go for it. And if you collect 1/3 scale, can be anything. There's even DeLoreans and stuff. That doesn't help explain what it is.
I'm just trying to figure out what they are. I bought a whole bunch of them, so I don't even know what I got.
You didn't buy shit.
I got a whole bunch of these things, and I don't know what to do with them. So I can sell them to anybody that I want.
It's basically metadata on the media telling you that it's original. They're one of a kind and sells off of fear of missing out. Yeah, I always looked at it like it's some type of, whether it's a picture, it's got encryption in it so that it can't be copied. It's not like a picture you could just screenshot or whatever, right? What up, Oscar Mendez? What it do? I mean, say what you will about Dan Slott, but I dug his Spider-Man run for sure. Mike, we're going live tonight for that Falcon and Winter Soldier review on Very Gary's channel. You should give out gem crates with winners of the statues.
No, I never finished it.
Yeah, we haven't really gone to that yet. I figured once Phie got her workstation set up downstairs, maybe we can get a little bit more into that.
I'm very scatterbrained. I need more space.
NFT is like Bitcoin. Want me to create a gem NFT for you? How do you create it though? Bitcoin is like NFT, but money. An NFT is more like a collectible, right? Isn't that like in this one of a kind of thing? I don't know. Sounds like some computer shit that Phie doesn't understand how it works. All right, Johnny Five. Peace out, brother.
Later. Oh no. Are you serious? He's not kidding. We'll see you there. I'm gonna be in pajamas though.
Oh, see you at Albertsons. What did he say? Any future Berserk statues that you could share with us other than the PS4 game you're playing? I don't know what you mean. I mean, I know we're supposed to be getting that Slon in pretty soon, and then we're going to be getting the new Gut statues. Will you start doing midweek live streams? I don't know. Maybe. I kind of like the idea of catching a different crowd. It seemed to do pretty well when we went live on, what was it, Friday? Phie, what's your first impressions of Gem and vice versa?
You have to rewind back earlier in the show because I definitely addressed this.
Did you?
I said as soon as I saw you, I was like, that's the one right there.
Hey, it's in the computer, like from Zoolander.
That's how I feel about it.
It's in the phone?
I want someone to explain to me how all of those little pieces of metal
We're not getting it
on that green board make what I see on the screen. Like, that's what I want. How does it work?
Yeah, Kyle Rayner, I got the Boo Baker set. It was expensive when I got it, man. I put it together, but they just reprinted Volume 1. You should do a video on how you guys met. I guess we should.
Yo, it's honestly, it's insane. You're gonna be like, wow, this is so. Like,
we got to do the how you
stupid.
met video, and we got to make the thumbnail look like those other, like those couple YouTubers, right? It would. I guarantee that shit bust at least 20,000 views.
Before I met Gem, I was a completely different
Don't give
person.
us. Don't give us. Now we got to do it as a pre-recorded.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready to expose this part of my life.
I don't think it's that crazy.
You're not embarrassed by anything. I'm embarrassed by everything.
We talked about it on the on a live stream a few times.
Oh my god! I've thought about writing a story about my life many times. I was like, yo, this book would sell. People would be like, yo, this is crazy.
I'm already scared of the video. You need to reenact it, and like try to wear clothes like we were at the time. I kind of dress the same still though.
I don't. I mean, kind of. I kind of do, but I used to
just make it up. It doesn't have to be real. Should we embellish a little bit? Long hair, Gem. I got to get the wig. Oh, if I get a wig of hair, oh my god!
I'll cut my hair just so it can be perfect.
Your hair was longer when we met.
It was so long.
When Gem and Phie, or was it the other way around? First is how you met videos. Next is prank videos.
No, I won't do prank videos, so I'm not into pranks. My feelings get hurt way too easy. Honestly, if I wrote a book, I mean, that's true for anybody. If you wrote a book about your life, people would be like, that happened to you?
Well, that's what you always say about Adam Sandler when he writes himself into those movies. Gem, will you ever start writing again? Maybe.
What up, Dennis?
What up, Dennis? How's it going? You gotta have the braids, Gem. I know, right? Tell your version of the story and then see how much it contradicts each other.
I don't think it would contradict.
Nah, we're on the same page.
We've said it so many times. We could do one of those shows where it's like, how well do you know your partner?
Shout out to Bronx Collections. What's going on, sir?
I would be scared the whole time, though.
Of what?
Doing a how well do you know your partner show, even though I would be pretty confident.
See, you would be scared because you assume that we're going to get everything right. But if we don't, but I think we know each other pretty well. We kind of finish each other's sentences and shit all the time. It's like
he says things that I'm thinking. I'll say things. He's like, "Yo, I was just thinking that." It's just, I don't know. It just seems like 50 Shades of Phie. It's gonna have to be way more colors, and it's gotta be like at least 150.
I was thinking that too, though. It would be more interesting if it was like if we did it in such a way where it's like, okay, you're by yourself and you're recanting the events, and then I'm doing it, and then we edit it, we blend it, edit it. Where it's like we're kind of going back and forth saying the similar thing or some shit's changed.
That's what's happening, Dennis, is you're watching him unfold into a director. He's going to direct movies. I said, where are we going from here? Now he's going to do something like that.
Aaron, I have contemplated going back to review some Bowen statues. The only thing is those smaller scale statues, for me, the video is like 3 minutes. You don't assemble it. There's not really much to show. How much can you really talk about something that's just a smaller scale thing? That's why I don't really like to review smaller scale statues. We got to get the podium and all that.
I know you've got lights. Go get lights. We need color. We got to get some just colored vellum. We can cover the lights and we can just make a show. Your kids can flash the colors. It'll be fun.
Did we buy up all the Dogecoin? No. I'll never buy that shit, I'm not a good investor. Leave that for my man over here. For comics, though, I should have been buying these key issues. I knew they were going to go up in value. The FF 48s and 49s, my man got like 17 of them shits. All of them shits have doubled up, man, like crazy. I don't have any comic-related tattoos. When I was getting tattoos, I was into comics. I wasn't back into them, but I always liked, the characters. And I just didn't really trust my comic artist to do them as well as I would have wanted them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as you can see, my tattoos are not like the best drawn tattoos. It's just
what are you talking about?
Fill your arms up.
They look great. No, I'm joking. They do look good, babe.
Well, I think it's Space Jam 2. I haven't seen it yet, but from all the stuff I've seen about it, it looks like it's gonna be whack as hell.
I can tell you, I'm probably gonna miss that one.
Probably gonna. Is it out yet?
Wait, is it out?
Imagine me on Full House. It would be like WandaVision. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I find out it's out, it's gonna pique my interest and be like, fuck
Yeah,
it, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it. So maybe I'm a liar.
We got to do the How We Met video today.
Huh?
We're gonna record it. Mortal Kombat this week, that's for sure. Can't be worse than Coming to America. That shit was kind of whack. Free Pepe. Yeah, they did Pepe dirty. Oh, he wants to hit up the comic art. I don't have much space yet on me, man.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I have been reading Noctera, 2 issues in, yeah. It's not out. Space Jam 2 is not out yet. Oh, Ricardo's in El Paso as well. Did it rain last night? I don't know. It rains like twice a year out here. We haven't even been outside yet. We woke up. I took a shower. We got ready. Phie did her pregame sesh. And then we've been doing this ever since. Kind of slept in a little bit today.
Yeah, How We Met.
Tabby is going to the face on his next tat. Okay. Sick ones in the house. What's going on? Don't own any Spawn statues. Spawn doesn't really make the type of statues that I collect, man. Am I hype about the new Spider-Man movie? Nah, not really. I'm going to see it. Going in with low expectations. I'm not really a fan of MCU Spider-Man.
Half the chat's in El Paso.
X-Men and Surfer to the moon. They are on fire. Yeah, man. Literally every Marvel key is on fire right now. El Paso in the house.
All I can think about is going to
Albertsons.
Albertsons.
We're going to go to Albertsons, get some brunch, really some lunch. I'll probably grab me some sushi.
You know it, Mark.
All right, so I guess we're going to blaze on out of here. You know what? I have this freedom, but I've been struggling with coming up with the daily content, man. I guess I haven't had that many statues come in. Haven't had that many Omnis come in.
I feel like you're saying things out loud that you should be saying in your head.
All right. Well, I guess we got to do the How We Met video and call it a day. All right, man. Hey, appreciate everybody who came through. Shout out to all the members, new members, old members, subscribers, moderators, those who are just watching, everyone who commented and made this show possible because we don't have any topics.
Yeah. I like when you guys come and hang out with us.
Yeah, we definitely enjoyed it. You know, maybe we'll do a weekly evening stream to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? And
something you can skip to.
What's that mean? Oh, don't run. Skip to the next episode of Gem Mint Collectibles. Mortal Kombat ranking every game is out now. Members have access right now. So check that out. And I'm probably going to drop that on Friday. Also have the live chat with Comic Story on Friday. Weekly comic book day reviews Wednesday. Don't know what's going to happen Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday yet. Got to figure it out.
See when we see.
All right, y'all.
Mods, I don't know if he said it. I feel like he's been missing it.
I
but
said
thank
it.
you.
I said hi. Thank you to the mods.
Thank you. And we got to plan that mod con. So
I'm a member. He's talking about me. All right. All right, man. We're out of here, man.
Take it easy, guys.
Stay minty fresh.
Peace.
Peace out.